Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again in a new world for you guys here today. Today, we are in Ark Scorched Earth on the Pooping Evolved modded server. That's right, we are on a modded server for Pooping Evolved, and this is pretty cool. This is actually one I had nothing to do with setting it up. As many of you may or may not know, I have been rather burned out on Ark lately, and so I kind of took a step back from the administrative role on the server, and we had one of our other guys set this one up. This one was set up by Mousy Mars, who is a part of Logic Servers, and Logic Servers is our sponsor for our servers. If you guys want to check them out, links in the description down below. So yeah, don't ask me. I didn't have anything to do with this one. Did nothing. Zip, zero, nada. So don't ask me this time around. But yeah, I thought we would try out some modded stuff. I really wasn't sure, what. If I would continue this very much further, I don't know. I kind of announced on Twitter the other day that Ark was going on a hiatus, and it's been, the last time I logged into Ark before today was 9/22, and today, as the day I'm recording this, is 10/4. So that was 12 days since I logged into Ark, which doesn't seem like that long, but when you play like numerous times per day, it's actually a really long time. So I don't know. We're definitely not going to be a everyday series on this one. I'll tell you guys that right now. What we're going to be rocking is probably like every other day, every 3 days, something like that. And I want to have some fun with it. I want to actually go a little bit further with what I normally do. And instead of just kind of a let's play, we're going to force some collabs in there. Some collabs? I don't know what collabs are. But some collabs, get some people to do those with us. And I was thinking, like, even doing some other stuff, kind of like, I don't know, maybe some, ooh, what is that? That's a Morella Tops way out there that's all red. And there's a blue Anki. So the mod list here, let me go ahead and pull this up for you. Let's see. I gotta pull it up, so give me a hot second here. I apologize. All right, so we have a couple of mods that I've never messed with, like quite a few mods I've never messed with. But Ark Comes Alive, additional Desert Dinos, Aliens vs. Predator, Boar Water Kit, Builder's Helmet, Castles, Keeps, Forts, Architecture, Changeable Materials, yada yada, Death Helper, Echoes OCD, Stacking. So that's one I'm actually really excited about too. Egg and Poop Collector, Ferret Panels, Indominus Rex Nemesis, Kibble Vending Machine, Max Dino Level, More Crafting Arc 2, Dragon Gods, Photon Century, Pillars Plus, Pipes and Cables, Platforms Plus, Primitive Structure or Primitive Survival Equipment Plus, Progressive Weapons and Tools, Resource Stacks, Scorched Earth, Sevens Mod Kit, Snappy Saddles, Tame XL, Teleport Pad, Temporary Transportation, and Old Jeb's Desert Survival Helper. So all kinds of stuff that you would look for in a modded experience. Like I don't know, what's it say here? 29 mods. That's a good chunk of mods. But yeah, it's going pretty good. It didn't take me that long to actually load in. But what I want to check out is what some of these dinos are that are like really blue. Because I haven't seen any of these yet. The only thing I've ran into is a broodmother. Oh. There's 3 broodmothers. So we're going to go this way, and we're not going to bother with whatever's over there. I think that is best for us all. All right, so there's a thorny dragon. Here's a harvest Dodicurus. And this guy looks kind of big too, but that's just a Lymantria. I wonder if I can knock this guy out. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Get him. All right, I'm gonna see if I can knock this guy out here. But yeah, we're gonna move quick through this series. I'm not gonna like take a really long time. You know, I don't want to just, you know, drag on episodes. I want to do some collaborations and stuff. I also would like to do some like some RP type stuff on here. Like I did a video a good while back. That is a big Titan boa. Of gore brills. I thought that was always really cool and definitely something that I would like to try out. So I might do something along those lines of where I do a skit or something like that. That could be something. And then we got 2 more arrows here. That is a really big Titan boa, it would appear. Go to sleep, buddy. Go to sleep. You didn't go to sleep. Why didn't you go to sleep? Ooh, it's trying to come after us. Run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh no, it's running away as well. Alright, well, I guess that's a failure right off the bat of the episode. Now I have to re-up my arrow supply. But yeah, what I need to do is I actually need some metal. And because I want to start to get a smithy going and get into some higher tech stuff already. I know it's only episode 1, but I built up that house that you guys saw in the very beginning. Just all Adobe stuff. Spent about, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes getting all of that set up. And yeah, just kind of going through. I couldn't tell you what the rates on this server are. I can't tell you. I don't know what anything is. All I know is what the mod list is. And yeah, so I apologize if you guys want more information from me, but I honestly do not have it. All right, guys, I tamed up a Morellatops. Figured that was a good starting dino. What I need to do now is I need to go out and get a saddle for it. And I am not far off from that. I am not... Oh, God, that's going to hurt. Yep, that hurt a lot, actually. Yeah, so... I can't actually see my own health. I'm at 10 out of 130. That was dumb. That was really dumb, Drax. Why did you do that? There's some jerboas over there. Those will probably be good to take out relatively easily. Yeah, but there's a raptor on top of the hill, and I don't know anything about these dinos in this mod. And it's called... Oh, what was it? Ark Comes Alive or something like that? Okay, he's just going to kill the jerboa. That's cool. So I only need 8 raw hide. And I get 180 from that little guy. So I need the fiber and the... just that, and that. We'll craft a saddle here. There we go. I'm going to put some weight on him. And then we can go ahead and throw this saddle on. There we go. And I can level up. I'm going to put a little bit more into stamina. All right, so now I have this guy. And this guy is not going to be anything crazy by any means. What he's going to be is he's going to be a gatherer of the berries, for one. And he's also probably going to be a like low-level defender. He's going to be able to help us out and do some heavy melee hits from time to time and get all that stuff kind of taken care of. And most of the time, I'm probably just going to drop 90% of what he has. Yeah, so I can come back in here and get some more of these arrows. But yeah, I'm holding so much weight right now, and so is this guy. But I would love to boost his... Look, I love the way that they actually, like, don't move. But let's see. Is that plant species X? It is. I didn't see any... I was looking to see if there was any silk, and I guess I probably have to go down to the water for that. What are we having a problem with here? Oh, I just transferred it all to me instead of dropping it on the ground. Well, that was dumb. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's head down here to the water. You know what? I don't actually need water. Let's see. Let's drop that. And there's not really any need for that many berries. So we'll kind of split those stacks. And I want to come up this way and kind of test this raptor and see kind of what this raptor that we see on the hill here has to offer as far as this stuff is concerned. Let's come up through here. There he is, way over there. You guys can see him. I don't know if you could tell, but he's quite large. Like, compared to normal dinos, that's a huge raptor. So I don't know much of anything about him. He does seem to be running away. There's a couple of sabers over that way. I don't know. It might just be like a really large version of itself. I'm not 100% on that. Let me go ahead and split these stacks and drop them so I can have a little bit more weight. All right. Let's test this out. Let's test out the big raptor. All right. We'll get the saber tooth first. Oh, I'm hitting him back enough to where he can't actually attack us yet. I killed a water bug. Get him. All right, so that was a mega raptor. Let's see, what did he have on him? Nothing good, actually. But it looks like we'll probably be able to get some just hide from him. And then this little guy over here probably didn't have much of anything. Oh, and I will get some keratin. And what's cool about that is I can actually make these keratin tools. Melee. Yeah, I have a keratin sickle that I can make, which should lead to be pretty cool. So yeah, that's awesome. Super excited about that. Oh, we did get a pike. Okay, I'm down with the pike. I definitely will go for that. We'll drop some of this other stuff here. Not nearly as scared of the giant raptors as I was before, I'll tell you that much. Not good, not good, not good. One of these broodmothers has decided to make it... Yep. Toxicir. The ride has also died. That's highly unfortunate. One of them made their way over to our building and started to attack. Now, I am still inside the building, so I don't know. And I think poor little Rocket is out there too. I had Rocket, who was a Jerboa. Let's go ahead and do a whisper. Oh. Don't you come over here. All right, did the Jerboa die? I'm like 98% sure that the Jerboa died as well. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a tribe currently. All right, so they're way over there. I want to grab some of this stuff, but I'm kind of short. So structures, crafting. Let's go ahead and craft this. That should be good. And then I'll go ahead and I'll put this inside here real fast. I do not want to get attacked by this guy again, but it might just end up happening. What do I want to up? I think I'm going to do some more melee damage for the time being. And then put some of that in there. And yeah, that's fighting that. So no biggie. Let's go ahead and grab this. Split this up a little bit. Oh, go back inside. Okay. So we should be relatively safe. I don't think that this guy can get through these walls. So I think we're going to be just fine as long as I don't go outside. Ugh. That's kind of on the scary side. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, see, we're good. We're good. All right, so I don't know where the Jerboa went. I'm actually really curious where little Rocket went. But yeah, I'm going to get this stuff smelting, and I'll be back. All right, guys, so a lot has actually changed here in the last little bit. We now have Roller and Little Bite. Little Bite is a teeny tiny little raptor that came over and tried to attack me. I knocked it out. And then Roller over here, Roller actually got knocked out by the broodmother that had stopped by and was laying on the ground over here. I actually thought it was dead. I went to come over to hack it up so I could have its materials, and it was still there. So I threw some berries on it and tamed out. It was like 224, and I have put a lot of work into it. Bumped a lot of health, bumped a lot of weight, bumped a lot of melee damage, and a lot of movement speed on this guy. And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to, is getting a higher level dino like this one to work with. So what have I been doing with Roller? I've been gathering a lot of materials as far as stone, clay, or sand, I guess, not clay, but to make clay, gathering sand to make clay, that is, and gonna build up this structure a little bit more. I have about 1500 to 2000 clay right now, and I definitely want to get a little bit more. But yeah, I definitely think that this could be fun. This is a different kind of server. I might not, I don't know. So we're talking about this stuff a little bit more than I kind of wanted to. But, you know, I think a lot of times I might burn myself out on a modded server because I do so much testing and everything with it. Or I might do, you know, so much here and there with it that by the time I actually get around to playing it, I don't want to play it because I've already kind of done it. But this one, you know, since I'm not really in charge of anything, it might be a little bit more fun for me. I don't know. But yeah, this Ark Comes Alive. It's got a few different kinds of dinos. That is a power Anki. The blue ones, the blue dinos that we saw are what's called speed dinos. And then we got green ones that are poison dinos. So I'm assuming it's like melee damage, speed, and, you know, the attacks from the poison ones will put stuff to sleep. I'm not sure. I haven't tamed any of them yet. And I think we'll kind of get into that next episode. But for now, guys, if you're excited to see Ark come back to my channel, at least in limited capacity, if you understand where I'm coming from, please do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know that you enjoy the series, and, you know, let me know if you agree or what you want to see. Or I think I'm going to have some fun with this. I think we're going to do some normal episodes. I think we're going to do some collabs, and I think I want to do some RP type stuff where, you know, I do some skits and whatnot, and you know, maybe just like completely edited videos, you know, highly edited videos that I don't know, maybe like cool montages and stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, guys, my name is Drax. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.